This is Kyle Juszczyk, and you're listening to Nothing But Niners.
This is Charles Haley. You're listening to Nothing But Niners.
So now they've got to start from deep in their end of the field, and Garrison Hurst takes advantage of it. He takes the handoff, hits to his right, gets to the 20. He's in the 30. Needs to cut in. He comes back up the right sideline. Breaks a third tackle. Comes down to the 30. He's down to the 20. He's down to the 10. He's down to the 5. He's in the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown! 49ers! 96-yard run from scrimmage. Garrison Hurst breaking tackle after tackle. Swings down the sideline. Throws off bodies like clothes after a marathon.
Young, back to throw. In trouble, he's going to be sacked. No, gets away. He runs, gets away again, goes to the 40, gets away again, to the 35, cuts back at the 30, to the 20, the 50, the 10. He died. Touchdown, 49ers.
Third down, Alex takes the snap. Alex looking down in post, and it's good. Touchdown! Touchdown, 49ers!
It is second down. Ryan takes the snap, throws the slant to the left side. It's Russell, intercepted! The 49ers pick it, and Navarro Bowman is redemption! Navarro Bowman running it all the way for the touchdown! No greater redemption!
The San Francisco 49ers, we can do whatever we want.
Click, click, boom! What's going on, faithfuls? It's your boy Mike from the Nothing But Niners crew, and guys, it is time, huh? Training camp is finally here. The team had to report today. We heard from Kyle Shanahan. We heard from John Lynch, Kyle Juszczyk, George Kittle. There was somebody else. Who was the other person? Oh, Eric Armstead. Big Eric, man. Big Eric Armstead was in the building. So, guys, we're going to break down all of that stuff. We're going to have a snippet from each one of them. We're going to have a call-in show, and I got a special announcement for everybody. So thank you all for being patient, waiting for me to jump in here, man. Guys, listen, I tried to get here. Y'all don't want to know what happened. Let's just say I'm here. This might be a short show. Not feeling too well, but I'm here. We're going to have a good time, all right? So let's run through these formalities really, really quick, okay? If this is your first time here on the YouTube page, thank you guys for stopping by. If you enjoy the show, give us a thumbs up. Hit that like button, all right? Then subscribe, and then turn on your notifications so you know exactly when we're going live, all right? Sometimes we do impromptu shows. Sometimes you get a couple hours heads up. Sometimes you get days heads up. But you're never going to know unless you have those notifications turned on, so make sure you turn them on. Give us a follow on some of our social media platforms. We have Twitter and Snapchat to start with. Those handles are Nothing But 9 ERS. That is the number 9. Nothing but the number 9 ERS. Hold up. Let me see what's happening here. I'm getting some messages here. Is this the homie Wayne? Is that Wayne Breezy? I think that's Wayne Breezy, man. That is Wayne Breezy messaging me. And he said, Mike, what the hell are you doing? Where is the link? I'm sorry, man. Sorry, bro. All right, so Nothing But 9 ERS. We also have Facebook, Instagram, as well as Twitch. Those handles are Nothing But Niners. That is spelled all the way out, some variation of it, underscores or whatever. But you'll see us. You'll see the logo. You'll know where it is, man. So make sure you guys chime in there, okay? And also, shoot us an email. Questions, comments, concerns, reviews of episodes, suggestions, whatever it is that you guys got, shoot us an email, nb9ers@nothingbutniners.com, okay? When you guys get us the links over there, we will be happy to talk about you guys, respond and everything. Hey, listen, man. I'm ready to rock and roll. You ready over there, bro? I got a thumbs up. Oh, it's about to go down, y'all. It's about to go down. I got my man Wayne Breezy in the building. Breezy, what's up?
Yo, 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 yo! We back, baby.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Wayne, man. Yo, training camp is here, man. Players came, they reported and all that stuff. You know what?
It got physical.
No. That ain't the song I want you to sing with me. This is what I want you to do, man. We're going to start with some news. All right, we're going to go right to the latest 49ers rumors and all that stuff. You know that song by Boyz II Men when somebody got to go? What's that song they sing?
How do I, or that one?
Yeah. Come on. You got me.
Yep. To what we had. Let's take it to the end. And though I'll take
with me
the memories, not memories, to be my sunshine after the rain. I swear to God, that was done in the studio, bro, because the echo didn't match his head nods, yo.
Let's go, man. Listen, man, how do we say goodbye? So there was a question that was asked during the presser today, and they said straight up, like, what do you expect the future of this injured player to be now that he's back in the physicals and all that? And they said, yeah, look for some transactions coming up, man. Bro, Dee Ford is gone.
Dee Ford is out. Well,
Dee Ford is gone. Y'all thought we were talking about Jimmy, didn't y'all? Don't lie. Y'all thought we were talking about Jimmy.
They definitely did. They definitely did. But
they said Dee Ford is gone, Wayne. He said, hey, I can't say anything else right now because we're working on a couple of things, but look for a transaction in the coming days, bro.
Yeah.
What happened, man?
His time is done. Like, they're just, it's not, I don't want to say that they're fed up, but they're ready to move forward, man. And it's okay, right? The 49ers regime is ready to move forward. Listening to Kyle Shanahan today, I don't think this is the happiest I've ever heard him talk. You know what I'm saying? Now, again, this is pre-season. This is before the season starts. This is before, the actual pads get put on and all that type of stuff. But he just seems ecstatic, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And so, look, when they asked John Lynch about that, he jumped in and said, look, man, some things about to go down. I can't talk about them. But, there's going to be some type of transaction that's going to be made. And they're just waiting for him to take the physical. Now, he was not there today.
He wasn't, which is saying something by itself.
Yeah.
Like, we heard that he was around the facility all in the offseason.
All this offseason.
And now all of a sudden it's the data report and you ain't doing it. Like, what's going on with you? I don't know, man. I don't know. But listen.
I think when Kyle Shanahan said we don't plan to bring him back, he stopped showing up. Because if you remember the last presser Kyle was in, he was like, yeah, man, we don't plan to have Dee Ford here.
Mm-hmm.
And I like this. I like this Kyle Shanahan. This is the Kyle Shanahan I've been looking for all my life. You know what I'm saying? One that comes out and makes it definitive, because it gives it takes anything that may be unclear away. Like today, we're gonna talk about that. We'll break it down. But he made it clear that he doesn't plan to have Dee Ford here. John Lynch co-signed it today. He ain't here today to take the physical, so we can't just cut him. Right now, there's reasons why they can't just cut him. They need him to pass the physical. You know what I'm saying? For some monetary issues. Now, if look, he needs to pass this physical.
Yeah. Now, I think today is a day of reckoning for a lot of 49er fans. We started with the little joke about Dee Ford, but there's other people that they said they don't plan on being part of this team in the future. We're going to get to that, obviously. I don't know if you guys saw the image that we used for tonight's episode, but Breezy was the dark face on the boat, and he said, look at me.
Yeah.
I'm the captain now.
They didn't see that movie with Tom Hanks.
They saw the GIF, the meme. They saw is it GIF or GIF? What do you say?
I don't know if it's GIF or GIF, man. That's one language term I didn't learn in IT school. I can't remember.
So when you tell somebody, what do you call it? You don't say a GIF, do you? What you say?
I just say GIF. Look at the GIF. Because I don't want to, pronounce it wrong.
Oh, I say GIF because it looks like gift without a T.
Yeah, but some people say GIF.
Yeah, no, I've heard. I think I heard the actual creator of it. They said that the creator says it's GIF, but then they were like, but he's wrong, which was weird. Yeah, so I don't know. But either way, that exists. Look at me. I'm the captain now. We talking about Captain Trey Lance. He finally got the nod. Look, let's just play this clip here from the presser here, because this is what everybody was talking about. And then after this is, you know what? Before we get into this, before we even do that, we got to take some time here to acknowledge that Kyle and John have been the most transparent front office for the last 2 seasons in a row ever. And nobody wanted to admit it. We all wanted to be, including myself, we all wanted to be conspiracy theorists and all that. They didn't trade all that up to sit this guy all year long. And they came right out and said, yeah, we got him not for this season. We got him for the future. We're comfortable with him sitting a year and learning because he's got a lot to learn, the learning curve, and da-da-da-da-da. And they said, when it's time for us to move on, we're going to move on. And we're not ready yet. It's not his team. When it's his team, we're going to move on. And Kyle came flat out today and ran right back to that quote. He used those same exact words. He said his team. It's Trey's team. But we're going to get to that, man. Let's play this clip here. This is going to be about a minute long because there's 2 questions in here that I want y'all to really pay attention to. But I'm just gonna hit play here. Let me get it to the right spot. I think it's 9:52 in the presser, I believe, is when Grant asked this question. So let's do a screen share here. make sure I click the right window because I got a couple of tabs open here and I don't want y'all to see all my bidding ass. All right. Can you see that there?
Yeah, you got to, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
And we'll work together.
Can you hear it?
That's the best thing for that. But in the meantime, I mean, he's cleared to practice, but he does have a throwing program that, like all guys do when they get elbow or shoulder surgery, anything with your arm, there's a protocol on how you build them up so they don't re-aggravate that. And he'll be doing that on the side and things. We don't plan on practicing with the team and things like that. And we'll take it day by day and constantly talk with them and hope we can figure out the best for both.
You'll be able to trade him, or do you feel that the window was missed with the surgery?
He made it a lot harder with the surgery. I think that's why everyone knows the situation we're in. And we understand that, so we're not trying to kid ourselves for playing a game. I think the whole league understands that. But you also can't just give one of the better quarterbacks in the league just make them available for no reason to the whole world. So the good thing is you can have those conversations with Jimmy, and he understands that too. So we're trying to do the most for both sides, the best for both sides. But there's things we got to work through, and it starts with getting the physical today by our doctors, which I expect that to go well, just like it did with his doctor. And we'll see how fast this goes. But
you'd want to be there sooner than later to start the season. Is there a date in mind, a deadline that he wants this done so that he can kind of start fresh with his new team?
But he wants everything as fast as everyone doesn't like to be in a holding pattern. We don't. He doesn't. So as soon as we can. That involves another team and it working out somewhere Jimmy wants to go. And hopefully, with everyone being on the same page and open to all the dialogue and the same with other teams, hopefully that will happen sooner than later. I think that'd be good for him and good for us.
All right, Breezy. Let me stop that screen share now. You hear me? You good?
Yeah.
Could you hear me when I was speaking before or no?
Yeah, there was an echo. I think when you screen share, you have to mute your mic or something like that.
Shit. My bad, guys. I really hope that didn't mess it. I'm not playing that whole thing again.
No.
I'm not playing the whole thing again. I'm sorry. But I hope y'all caught that, man. Basically what was happening is they're saying Jimmy's gone. And then the question was, do you expect Jimmy to be traded? Did it eliminate trade options? And he said it definitely made it more difficult, when he had that surgery.
Mm-hmm.
But they said, and I didn't play that part yet, but Lynch follows up and says, we expect Jimmy to be, thank you. We expect Jimmy to work something out with Jimmy that benefits everybody.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think he meant by that? That's
trade, Mike.
That was the part that stood out to me.
He meant a trade. He wants to send Jimmy to a place where Jimmy feels like he can go and compete and be a quarterback. And so that's what it is. They're first of all, if you listen to Kyle Shanahan, he is not trying to cut Jimmy Garoppolo. Like they cutting is not an option. So for those that think Jimmy's still getting cut, it's not an option. He's also hear this out too, Mike. I don't think Jimmy Garoppolo suits up for one practice in training camp. I don't think he suits up, period. I don't think Jimmy practices. I don't think he does anything for the 49ers. And that's just, precautionary purposes, right? You don't want this guy to go out on the field, break a fingernail, then he needs to have surgery on his thumbnail because he can't grip the ball. And then it just hinders the trade again. So their job, they're trying to trade him. They're trying to trade him. They're trying to look out for him in his best interest. Clearly, they have some type of relationship. And we see the 49ers do this all the time. We watch them do this with Navarro Bowman. We watch them do this. This is what they do. Listen, man, you're a good guy. You're a square guy. You did a solid for us. Let's get you to a team, you know what I'm saying, that we think, whatever, and we'll take the lower end of the deal. So I can see the 49ers not getting a draft pick this year, but you heard Kyle Shanahan said, I'm not going to sit there and cut him and let one of y'all motherfuckers pick him up for nothing.
Not for nothing. Nothing on the cheap, man. Nothing for free.
That's not even what he said, Mike. He said, I'm not going to cut one of the best quarterbacks. Go replay that joint. He said, I'm not going to cut one of the best quarterbacks and then y'all pick him up. That's what he said.
Did that part play in the clip?
Yeah, it should have. I just think I'm paraphrasing it wrong, but he added in the fact that Jimmy was one of those good quarterbacks.
Let me run it back a little bit. Let me run it back because there is another part that I want us to get to too. So I'm going to run it back and I'm going to let it play through a little bit more. Okay, so we're going to bump that screen share and I will go on mute. My apologies about that, guys. I was not aware that it was causing feedback. So here we go.
be in a holding pattern. We don't, he doesn't. So, yeah, as soon as we can. That involves another team and it working out. Jimmy wants to go. And hopefully, with everyone being on the same page, hope that all the dialogue and the same with other teams. Hopefully, that will happen later. I think that'd be good for him and good for us.
Waiting a while though, there seems to be some thought that his mere presence is going to be upsetting Trey in some way.
Because of just how clear I just was with my words. This is Trey's team, and that's nothing against Jimmy. We made that decision a year ago, and we're going with that, and we're not going to mess around with that anymore. And I don't think we really have messed around with that much, but once we made that decision, we did, and Jimmy understands that fully. He's a big guy, and it's nothing against him either. That's a business decision, and that's what makes it not awkward. Yeah, it's tough, but there's contracts or stuff that you have to do, and that's when I feel like we're doing that as good as we can, and that is possible because of the type of guy Jimmy is and the type of relationship we have, and the circumstances. Everyone, I think, if you look at it, you can see why it got to this with the surgery and when it happened, and we understand it, and it'll take care of itself. But Jimmy knows we're going with Trey. Trey knows we're going with Trey, and our team does. So and everyone likes both the guys. So it is what it is.
Oh, that man ain't playing with y'all. Listen, this is how I knew Kyle Shanahan was going to come in here and get right to it. Did you hear how he like finally started speaking at the presser? So John Lynch started and everything, and Kyle was like, let me just get in here. And just he just bombarded his way into the presser and just took over. Bro, I knew Kyle was on his shit when his tan was on point.
Yeah, Kyle definitely did that. He cock blocked. Like it was about to be a barn presser. And Kyle just made it clear. He came out and said what we needed to hear. Not us personally, not even the fan base, but to the National Media Association. That's who Kyle Shanahan was talking to. You know what I'm saying? He was talking to y'all, all those, because they asked him about the arm fatigue and whatever. He's like, I don't even know what that shit is. Like,
well, so he didn't deny it. He said yes, it did happen one time,
but he still felt like that's not what you call. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he was like, yo, like every quarterback gets their arms get tired if they throw. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why is this a thing?
Right. I don't understand why a report would be written about it, but you know, I mean, okay, you could write that about any quarterback.
Right.
He said it happened one time. His arm has been fine since then. I like that, though. I like that he didn't try to deny it because of where it came from. He would look weird trying to deny that it came out. But what he said was, so what? It's not a big deal.
Right.
It literally happens to everybody. Like I told y'all, whether you play football or not, when the last time you threw a football?
I'll tell you right now, if I go out there and just throw and catch, tomorrow my arm will be fatigued.
Exactly. And that's all it was.
It's just that plain and simple.
Yes, sir. And that's all it was. So it's all good, man. There are a couple of other storylines that I wanted to get to from the pressers. I'm probably not going to play them all, but this is clearly Trey Lance's team now. I think we can all agree with that now, right? There's no qualms about it. There's no mistakes about it. He did say he expects Jimmy to be there. He said that a couple of days ago. People were like, well, really? Why? What's going to happen? And then all of a sudden, boom, Jimmy's there. But it's to show up for the physical. He didn't say he expects him to practice or anything like that. So we'll have to see what happens. Let me see here. John Lynch also talked about Kimdiche being signed. The end is silent. And he said about Brad Graham's report, he said that kid must be Nostradamus or something because we hadn't signed him yet. He did come in, he did practice, but we hadn't made a decision. But he did look good, and he was the person that we decided to go with. So he is signed. That was interesting to me, right? So this team has been one that prides itself on no leaks. And in one little segment here, they kind of acknowledged two of them. The arm fatigue thing, they didn't deny it, right? They just let it roll. And then this one here about the player that they signed. Kind of just let it roll, right? Now, teams aren't always the ones to break the news of player signing. Agents usually do it. They tweet it out. Congratulations to my client on his chance with the 49ers, right? But that wasn't the case. This one was from Brad. And Lynch made it a point to acknowledge that he saw that. Do you think that they're bothered by some of the word getting out of the front office, or am I just looking into it too much?
I don't think they're bothered by it. I thought it was pretty cool that Lynch made it known because they had other guys that they brought in, so they wanted to make it clear that out of the 3 gentlemen that they brought in for the workout, they were going with Mcglinchey. But I got other questions. So this is how bad those guys are. This is how terrible those reporters are, right? So when John Lynch broke that news, I would have started asking questions about the defensive line. Like, even though Kyle Shanahan said that Kinlaw was cleared to practice and things like that, why are we bringing in another interior guy? Like, who obviously Dee Ford is about to be gone. And right. I wonder if that transaction that John was talking about was the transaction of Robert Kinlaw. How you say his name?
Robert Kinlaw.
Kinlaw. I wonder if that was the transaction. You know what I'm saying? And so, because he said there was going to be transactions, he didn't necessarily mean it was going to be about Dee Ford, but we do think that Dee Ford is going to be released or at somewhere, or maybe Dee Ford settles off and retires, and then they work out an injury settlement. So there's a bunch of reasons why Dee Ford might not have been there. It's a possibility that works out for the 49ers' favor. He'll end up in that like Western Richburg kind of like category as far as we still paying, money to him. But if they work out an injury settlement, that'd be the best for the team. Let's see if Dee Ford does the team a solid, since the team's been doing him solid. So we'll see how that works out. But I'm more concerned about why are we bringing in another guy? Because I thought we were already stacked. So let's have this conversation.
All right, it's time, man. This is interesting. There was some speculation that perhaps one of our defensive tackles would be injured, maybe starting on the PUP. But that was supposed to be Kinlaw, and Kinlaw is reportedly there. Now, Kyle did acknowledge that, these 3 guys who are coming back from major injuries are all in the same boat. They're going to be slowly working their way back. That was Aziz, Kinlaw, and
Mike McGlinchey.
McGlinchey. Thank you, brother. Thank you. He said, but we're putting them on a pitch count, basically, is what he was saying. Not
absolutely.
They've been cleared. So maybe it's the absence of a Kinlaw. They go out and get Mcglinchey and just go ahead and, kind of fill that gap until Kinlaw's a full go.
Mm-hmm.
And then, maybe this former first-round pick can surprise, turn some heads, and maybe earn a roster spot. I mean, look, we've seen it happen before, especially with this team. They love former first-round picks, and it seems like the Niners pride themselves on getting these guys and making more out of them than what they previously were. What do you think? I mean, what other reason would you have for him coming in here?
I wonder how much influence Kosaric has when he's like, get me some more players. What if Hassan Ridgeway isn't the guy? What if they just want to bring in a bunch of competition because they're not going to see much of Kinlaw? So they want to see Mcglinchey come in here and compete. If this is a guy that they feel like they can stash on the practice squad, guess where he'll go? On the PS. He is a veteran. They can put a bunch of veterans on that joint. I just want to put some breaking news out there by Matt Miyoko. Quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo was officially cleared after undergoing his physical with the 49ers this afternoon. He does not open training on the PUP list after undergoing surgery on March 8th. So Jimmy Garoppolo is cleared. Now, he will be at practice because Kyle says he expects him there. But that does not mean he's going to participate.
I'm not surprised by any of this. This is what we expected. We were just waiting for them to officially announce that Jimmy was cleared.
And now he'll officially get traded, Mike. That's the thing. We need him now he'll officially be traded. Because the whole thing was, can he pass the physical? Now the 49ers don't owe him any injury settlement money. That $7.5 million still stays with the 49ers. And now Jimmy Garoppolo can go ahead and be traded.
Yeah, I completely agree. And this is a cool thing, man, because we don't have to worry about a lot of things. Like, again, this team has been very, very upfront. When he's healthy, he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league. That's what they said and all that. Now, we can argue about that, but we're not giving him away for free. And there's a value in Jimmy Garoppolo. You don't let guys like that just go. Or maybe they could flat out release him now that he passed the physical. Like, that's going to be the little thing that people are holding on to. Well, no, they can still release him. They better release him. So how do you think this plays out, man?
But see, according to Kyle Shanahan, they're not going to release him because then he's going to get just picked up by some other team. And what happens if it's one of those teams that you're going to compete with? So I don't think Kyle wants to release him. It has to be a trade. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it is what it is, Like, he has to. Kyle Shanahan's and John Lynch's MO is to trade him. It's always been the trade, Jimmy. That's been their MO from the jump. The moment that the season ended at the exit presser, they were smiling because they were ready to move on from Trey Lance. That was the moment they knew, all right, season's over. We could finally move on, blah, 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 blah. But Jimmy was still here due to injury issues and surgeries and things like that. And so because of that, now you have this thing with, Jimmy Garoppolo. Now that he's passed his physical, he's been cleared. People are saying this isn't breaking news. It actually is breaking news because now Jimmy Garoppolo's situation is different. Now teams can actually be like, oh, snap, he passed the physical. What does that mean? All right. So now the 49ers can start reaching out to other teams. Hey, man, we got this quarterback, man. You might want to get this guy on your thing. He's a winning quarterback, blah, blah, blah. He's cleared his physical. He is ready to go. There's not one team in this league that need to see this guy throw a ball. If they need a quarterback, they're going to go out there and get him. Now, teams can still play hardball with the 49ers, and they can still make the 49ers hold Jimmy Garoppolo until they're damn ready to make the trade. And that's when I get kind of concerned about it backfiring.
It's weird because I wouldn't be concerned about any of it. Like, not for nothing. Like,
well, we don't want Jimmy on this roster week 1, bro. Not after the.
He's not going to be here week 1.
Okay.
He's not, right? And that's the bottom line. That was confirmed multiple times today. He's passed the physical. We can.
Well, that wasn't
physical. We can trade him.
But they're not trying to cut him. So therefore, that option of him being here week 1 can still happen. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, maybe, but you're right. The one thing they did not confirm for sure was we won't cut him.
Right.
Or he won't be here. But right. John Lynch did say you don't just give guys like that away for free.
Right.
Stuart Allen, thank you for the super chat. He says, yo, what's up, Mike? I'm so excited for Trey. You ready? Hey, man, I've been ready. I've been ready since the Houston game. I wanted him to finish the season. I wanted him to take us all through the postseason and just get better and better with every rep, every snap. That's what I wanted. But I'll take it. Good things come to those who wait. We've been patient, and the time is here. It is absolutely here. Now, everyone's talking about this, Wayne. We got to show this. I'm sorry in advance, but we have to show this little clip here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This is from someone who is beloved on social media now all of a sudden, especially by 49er fans. So, ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, I present to you guys RG3. Have you seen this already?
Nah, I've seen it, but I didn't pay attention to it. So now you're going to have to break it down to me.
Here we go. Now, it says the 49ers when Jimmy Garoppolo shows up to training camp and tries to get in the first team huddle.
Hell no. Come on, Wayne. To the no. Come on. Hell to the no. To the no. Come on. Hell no. To the no. To the no. Believe.
I ain't mad at him, bro. I ain't mad at him. It would have been better if he would have just went to the door and that shit was locked. I know we've seen it before, but that would have been better. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Have him on either side pointing like, hell to the no.
To the no.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Yeah, like that would have been a better. I got to get on my TikTok, bro. I got mad ideas. Mad ideas.
Sorry, man. I didn't realize I left the frame up there, but it's all good. Y'all get the point. Y'all get the gist of it, okay? Let me put our handles up there. Y'all, by the way, I didn't promote either one of us, guys. I am Mike Andrews, Mike Andrews 83 on Twitter. He is Wayne Breezy right there. He's Wayne Breezy on everything. It's incredible. I don't know how he did that. I'd have signed up for Wayne Breezy on Pinterest and all that stuff and made you buy that shit from me. Like, because I know you coming for it, bro. Like, you coming for it. I would have just held on to it. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool. Yeah. So it's all good. There was something else that I wanted to discuss. Now I don't remember what it was, Wayne. We talked about Robert and DJ. Oh, we're gonna open the phone lines up. But the last thing I want to talk about, did you hear Kyle Shanahan's comments on Trey Sermon?
Yeah, I actually writing an article about that for 49ers Web Zone. And so I'm glad that you brought that up because they can get a little insight on it. But yeah.
Don't give them too much now. Give them something to read now. Just you sprinkle a little bit of sauce out there.
I mean,
salt
basically,
salt bait this joint.
I'm gonna put it like this. Trey Sermon's got a good shot. So all he has to do is go out there and do his damn thing. That's it. End discussion.
He said, Mike, take the hat out the box, my brother. I like the box. It was so pretty. I'm gonna do it on the air because she just told me to do it, man.
That's what's up.
Because I won this from one of her fantastic raffles. But I like the box. I like the presentation.
Put a different hat in the box, bro.
Huh?
Put a different hat in the box. Oh, you can't. You're not gonna be able to wrap that ribbon back up the way she had it, right?
Yeah, no, I don't have the patience to do that kind of thing. And this symbol reminds me of my new laptop symbol. I got this.
That symbol looked like the Decepticons.
Yeah, that's what my son said. It looked like a Transformer laptop. It's a Helios. It's called the Predator Helios 300. This new laptop, and woo, yo, all right. So let me tell you what I thought I was gonna be able to do once I got locks, right? I thought I was gonna be able to take these hats and then put my locks through them.
I don't know why you thought that, Mike. I
wanted to do that so bad.
I remember you saying that, and I was like, "What in the heck is Mike talking about, bro?
Bro,
I can't fit in that."
But I can't. My head is too damn big.
Is that on the last button?
It's not even snapped. It's I just got it open right now.
But that look kind of dope, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you.
I just got it open right now, so it's just kind of floating in space, and it's cool. Like I could do a whole show like this, but I can't wear this out nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like this is kind of where I'm stuck right here. So it's all good, man. But yeah, so you ready to open up the phone lines? Let's take a couple of calls just to see what the faithful got to say. It's trade day, man. It's trade day. What you think?
Yeah, let's do it, man. Open them up.
You're not gonna cuss somebody out, right?
Nah, I stopped cussing people out.
You did?
Sort of.
That must be that Chapman effect, because I was trying for years to get you to calm down. And if they came at you sideways, you was clapping back. You was Ja Rule that shit. Clap back. We going to clap back. We going to clap. You did not care at all.
Listen,
like if they
man.
said something to you, man, you was coming with flames. Like, all right. Let's Mike, you got that Georgia Dome here. Here we go. What's that?
That was the Trey Lance video the 49ers posted, him walking into camp year 2.
Oh, I got to find my my other wire, guys, so y'all bear with me for a second. It's a little red wire around here. Uh-oh. If I don't have it, actually, you know what? It's okay. If I don't have it, it's all right. I will connect this anyway. All right. So let me open up the phone lines here, guys. Where is our phone number here, Wayne? It's in the banner somewhere here.
I can't even find it.
I think this is it right here. There it is, guys. 267-949-4513. Call in, man. Talk to you guys, Mike and Wayne. Tell us how you feeling about this season. Are you skeptical that Jimmy Garoppolo is going to leave? Do you think he'll be on the roster week 1? Does he get traded? Does he get flat out cut? Dee Ford is gone. Who is officially released first? I have an aux wire, DJ Malone, but there's a converter I need for it because my phone is USB. Oh, shit. Damn, they ain't wasting no time calling it. Where is it? I can't answer. Oh, there it is. Let me answer the phone. It's not, hold on. That's booty.
Booty, all up in your face.
It's rocking everywhere, not all up in. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh, who's our first caller tonight?
Raphael, what's up?
Raphael, what's up, homie? How you doing?
What's up, bro? What's up, Mike? What's up, Brady? What up, Brady?
What's going on, baby? You ready, baby? Let's go.
Yes, sir. You already know.
That's what I'm talking about. The energy's on level 100, and we haven't had even started training camp. Yo, tomorrow everybody gonna be lit. Everybody gonna be lit. Speaking of that, look, Mike. Oh, go ahead and let them get to the call. I'll talk to her after Raphael finishes.
All right. So Raphael, man, you heard the pressures today. Jimmy Garoppolo, they just announced that he passed his physical, man. It's Trey's team. He's the captain now. How are you feeling about all this?
I've been waiting for this day since the day we lost the Super Bowl in 2019.
Waiting to move on from the Super Bowl. Damn.
Yeah.
Now, have you been one of those people that just feel like Jimmy's just the reason why, or you think like he's just a part of a reason?
He's part of a reason. I can't knock him for bringing that winning culture, but that also had to do with, Kyle Shanahan's system. But I'd have to say that he did bring the winning culture, but I think it's time to just move on. His ceiling is at a certain point, and Trey Lance is just going to overcome that ceiling. We've already seen it.
Is the audio better now, guys? They were saying that you were a little too loud. That's my fault. I had it too close to the phone.
Yeah,
Wayne,
I can hear better now.
Does that sound better, Wayne?
Yeah.
He's not as distorted. I apologize, guys. Okay, my apologies. So, all right. So Raphael, man, I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna have Wayne ask you a question, and then if you have one for us, we're gonna let you go. Okay? But I'm gonna shoot first. Okay?
All right.
Kyle Shanahan said today that Trey Sermon learned from his rookie year, and he's excited to see what he brings this season. What do you think Trey Sermon could have learned from last year? Because he only played in the one game. Well, he was active for like a couple of them, but didn't get no snaps. The one game against Seattle was the one where he got to play. So what do you think he possibly learned from last year?
I guess in my opinion would be like he saw how all the other running backs, especially Elijah Mitchell, playing the whole season. He could see, what it takes to step his game up. And try to make that. How do I put this? I guess gain a roster spot and to be in that rotation with Elijah Mitchell. Say Jeff Wilson Jr.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Wayne, what question do you have for our caller? And then I'm gonna give him the floor if he has any questions for us before we let him go.
Let's keep it on Trey Sermon. Where do you have Trey Sermon finishing training camp on the running back depth chart? Where do you place Trey Sermon finishing training camp on the running back depth chart?
That beeping, y'all, is not a heart monitor. Y'all can stop bombing on us, okay? That's called call waiting, guys.
I couldn't hear his question.
It's all right. He says, when the preseason is all said and done, where do you have Trey Sermon finishing on the running back depth chart?
It's going to be a tie for me between him and Jeff Wilson Jr.
So you have him, is that the bottom of the depth chart? Like third?
I have them 3 or 4.
Okay.
I got Elijah Mitchell as number 1 and TDP as number 2.
Wow. Okay. Followed by Sermon or JWJ. Okay, I got you. And do you have a question for either one of us?
You guys going to any games this season?
All right. Go ahead, Wayne. Go ahead.
I'll be at the Chicago game. I'll be at more away games than home games. So I'll be at the Chicago game, the Broncos game, the Falcons game, the Raiders game, and I think I'm going to make it to one home game, and that's going to be the Commanders and the 49ers.
You going to the Raiders game too, bro?
Yeah.
Maybe we need to room together because that shit's going to be expensive.
Bro, that room is $500, bro, a night.
That's New Year's week. Oh, $500. You got the cheap. Oh, I was looking at suites. See, I got a problem. You definitely got a problem. I ain't trying to throw no party. I'm just trying to go to freaking sleep and go back out and party. Like, it's a big difference. Like, yeah. All right. Well, we'll talk off air. And as far as me, man, I am going to the home opener against Seattle. Right. That's Seattle. I am planning to go to the Raiders game as well. And then as of right now, it is in the plans. I got to see how this goes. The Panthers game. So
I want to go. I was scheduled to go to that one, but I got to do this high profile wedding. So
the Panthers game is in Carolina, right?
Yeah, but I got a wedding that day, so I
shit.
switched my schedule around to make sure I did this high profile wedding. So I got to do the wedding.
You keep saying high profile, like it's a celebrity's wedding that you're doing?
They won't tell me who it is, but it's high profile. See what I'm saying?
They won't tell you beforehand? Like you got like an all right, we'll talk. Hey, my bad. Raphael, thank you so much for calling in, man. We're gonna let you go. Wait, was there anything else you wanted to say?
Nah, just let this Trey era start. I mean, I'm ready. I'm pumped.
Yes, sir. We here, baby. We here. All right, man. Thanks for calling in, man. We appreciate you. All right. All right. Let's go, man. That's how you start the calls off, man. I like that. So, guys. All right, the call's still coming in. Let me see if I can answer. Hello? Nope. That wasn't the answer. This person calling. I'm gonna get you, bro. Let me see. You already have an active call to this number. Hello? Hello? Oh. User is busy. What's happening? All right, let's see. We about to get cussed out on the air, Wayne, just so you know. Be ready for it.
I clap back.
This hat came with a little pin.
Which pen did you get?
Hey, you are on with Nothing But Niners. Who are we speaking to?
Yo, what's up, bro? This is J-Dog from Boston, baby.
Boston, B-Town in the building.
Are you a Celtics fan?
What's going on? Oh, all day, man.
Let's go! Let's go!
There's a lot of things going on with the Celtics, man.
Bro, they trying to trade Jaylen Brown, man. What is... Yo.
Hate his guts, but, man, if we can pair him up with Tatum, man, I have to say, let's do the deal, baby.
You want KD?
Baby.
I don't... Listen,
oh my God, you want KD? That's crazy.
As much as I would love to have KD on the Celtics squad, I can't do that trade.
KD's gonna put us over the top, man. And if you look, the Eastern Conference is getting better, man. So if we can do something to put us over the top, let's go, man. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
Let me ask y'all a couple things, man. I don't need to take control or whatever, but hey. Check it out, man. You know, I know we got this thing with Jimmy G. I feel like we already knew what time it was, man. Just from everything we've been seeing with Trey Lance and working with the guys and everything. And Shanahan's kind of hinted at it that Trey was going to be the guy. But, I mean, look at these position battles that are going to be coming up, man. And this offensive line, man, the inside. You know, who's gonna start at center? Are they gonna throw one skill at center? You know, what about the undrafted guy? What's his name? West. I like
Donovan
him
West.
out of Arizona State. You know, they got a lot of stuff going on there. And then you gotta look at my favorite position that I'm worried about, the defensive back. We're gonna cut some really good players in the secondary, man. You know, I'm a little worried about Hufanga, to be honest. I know we all love him and everybody wants to compare him to Troy Polamalu, but I'm worried about the lack of speed, man. And with a healthy Tavarius Moore, I like what he did down the stretch in our Super Bowl run, man. You know, with the speed and you freeing up Jimmy Ward to do a lot of things, play closer to the line, you know, put him on the nickel, you know, there's a lot of things going on in the second. And then what about Andy Thomas down the stretch last year was balling out, you know, out of Michigan, you know, so who's going to start? And then my boy, if JV can come back healthy, oh my God. You know, you're looking at, if JV can come back healthy and my boy Kinlaw inside can hold up, you heard it here first, J-Dog. From Boston in the mother of the house, you might be looking at a historic defense, man. I'm talking a healthy JV playing like out of his mind like he was. Kinlaw coming back, playing strong, playing give me at least 13, 14 games. I'll take it, you know. And then you got the young rookie Drake Johnson. Come on, man, Kerry Hyder Jr. So come on, man. You know what I mean? Who's gonna look at the edge depth that we got, man. Ain't nobody. And then you got Evercom still. Oh my God. The new guy we picked up from Houston last year. Oh my God. You know, I keep going up Jordan Willis. Oh my God. You know, so hey, what you want to do? 49ers all day. We are the real America's team. Thanks for taking my call, Nothing Bananas. I love you. I love you, Breezy. I love you, Mike, Nick. All y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? And I watch Breezy's show all the time. I watch Nothing Bananas all the time. There's a lot of great content out here. And y'all do. I love what y'all do, man, because there's no agendas with all this stuff. It's not personal or nothing. We just talking football. We love it. And thanks for taking my call. Boston in the mother effing house. 49ers in the mother effing house. Let's ride. Thanks, fellas.
Let's go, man. J-Dog in the building.
You should have saved his call for last, because that's how you close out a show.
He brought the heat, bro. That was wild, right? Like, yo, I like that. He asked us a couple of questions though, and I feel kind of obligated. We got to get to these, right? Like,
well, I mean,
some of them.
Yeah. First, I want to address, like, he was. I don't know if he was more. Would you say he was more hyped about the secondary or the defensive line?
That's what I was going to ask you. I think, like, when he started with the secondary, so I felt like that was it. But then the way he went on, though, he started
his waveform started going the decibels started changing a little bit. The more he started mentioning these names, and it started when he first mentioned Javon Kinlaw, but then he went to the outside, the edges, the Jordan Willises, the guy from Houston, Charles Hiders, Kerry Hyder. Like, and those are all depth pieces on top of that. Like, I would say he sounds more hyped about that defensive line, as he should be, because this defensive line, I'm looking at this joint, it's got great depth. Hey, let me explain this to you. Kyle Shanahan today was asked about the defense. This is why he said Trey Lance is in a great situation. He doesn't have to, the expectations for Trey doesn't have to be great. He doesn't have to go out. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't have to deal with a lot of pressure, because the way that this team is built, this team should be able to go out there and hold things down as Trey Lance gets acclimated to the game, right? And so the thing he said was about the defensive line. He said when the defensive line is healthy, their fucking problem. He said when the defensive line is not, he said when the defensive line depth is healthy, like, they're a problem. Like, the 49ers have one agenda, and it's to get through training camp healthy. Now, what happens in the regular season happens. It's nothing you can do.
To be seen. You know, other teams get better and things like that. We get figured out. That's okay, but our job is to come out here and put the best foot forward. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. That's it.
To answer your question on which side of the ball I think he was more excited about, I think it's a tie. I'm going to tell you why. Because that's why he said, hey, if they all live up to their potential, if we get all these guys back and they come in here and do what they thought, we're talking about a historic defense. His words, that's J-Dog's words, not mine. J-Dog said that. A historic defense. And this is also year 2 for our defensive coordinator, man. Breezy, man, it's good, man. Look, we're not going to take this call right now.
Yeah, I got to ask you this question, because my Twitter is blowing up. Like, let me ask you this question. Who had a worse playoff series, Trent Williams or Jimmy Garoppolo?
What a worse playoff.
And guys, feel free to post in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
This ain't fair. This is not a fair question.
This is a fair question.
Nah, because both of them were bad. Oh man, you want me to make this like a thing in the chat?
You can.
A poll?
Who had a worse playoff? And they both were hurt.
I'm telling you now that the chat's not gonna be 100 with you. I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
No, they're not. Because the chat has a clear bias.
I disagree.
everybody in this chat right now believes that Trent Williams is the best left tackle in the NFL. So because of that, he's gonna get a pass.
All right, so there's this guy Amarello 4. Amarello, his you can add him at Amarello 412. If he can fucking tweet me, he can get tweeted back at. He said that Trent Williams was hella overrated. Come playoff time, he owes Jimmy many apologies. How many sacks? I disagree with that. But I don't think he played his best football, and we knew why.
Trent Williams, Jimmy
Garoppolo has never played good in the playoffs.
All right, but that's not the question.
It's right not. Now. But it doesn't matter. We're talking about playoffs, right? Playoff time.
We're talking about this past playoff.
I'm talking about this past playoff. But the fact that he's bringing that, I said that he was hurt.
The question was posted, guys. I just posted a poll. If you could all vote in that poll for us, please. Did it post?
I don't think Trent or Jimmy should have played. Can we agree with that?
You don't think either one of them should have played?
No.
Well, all right. So not to pat myself on my back, but I just said that earlier.
Oh shit!
I was ready for. No, I didn't say that. I was ready for Trey to stay in after the Houston game. I didn't want him to go back to. You know, I was ready for us to ride Trey, pause, all the way to the finish line just to see how it ended up, you know?
See, Mike, they love you on this show. If I would have said that on my show, it would have been 30 minutes of slander on Wayne Breezy. Even if I said pause. I said something about Jason Verrett hip game, and they went to work. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Like the way he's able to turn his hips, like get them hips around, like that's what makes him a great cornerback. He doesn't have the size. He just got the skill.
His footwork and his fluidity is A+. It's
that's
probably
it.
some of the best that I've ever seen.
There go the pauses. See, Andy, I knew it was coming. That's why I stay silent a lot.
Is the poll there? We can't see it.
I'm not looking on
I'm looking on YouTube, but I'm also signed in as us, so I can't tell.
All right, let me go check YouTube. I don't see a
poll. It won't let me do it.
Nah. Oh, there it is.
It is posted.
Yeah.
What are the results right now? What do you see?
Right now, there's 31 votes. Everybody vote.
Why are you yelling?
Because it's like 900 people in here and 34 votes.
Everybody vote. Y'all better vote for Wayne start cussing. He told me earlier he don't cuss people out no more. I told him he was lying. I told that man he was lying. What's the numbers saying right now? They
90% Jimmy, 10%.
Yeah, they all gonna vote for Jimmy. Like we don't have to ask them this question, but look, like Jimmy had more.
He said I'm obnoxious on my show. Am I obnoxious?
I gotta.
What does obnoxious mean? Because I want to make sure I understand what the hell he's saying.
See, obnoxious has a negative connotation to it. It's not necessarily negative. It's here. All right, let's read the definition on air. Obnoxious.
Because it's not like I do the stuff.
It means extremely unpleasant.
I'm unpleasant on my show?
Extremely.
That's kind of fucked up.
I mean, I didn't say it, bro. I love you.
No, I know. I mean, I'm just saying, J10, you couldn't think of another fucking word than obnoxious. You couldn't just say
you like you don't cuss people out no more.
Listen, because I'm not fucking obnoxious.
You regressing right now. All the progress.
I'm not obnoxious. There's a bunch of other words you could use than obnoxious. I'm extremely unpleasant on my own show. That's kind of messed up. Damn. All right, cool. I don't even know what I do. I don't curse people out on my show. So what am I make a mistake and say something that I don't think is derogatory when it comes to sexual whatever, and y'all, it's not my fault. Y'all fucking minds is in the fucking gutter, but I'm obnoxious.
He turned. Y'all done turned Breezy up, man.
Nah, anyway.
Y'all got my man messed up over here. Hey, but bro, this is what I was gonna say to you, man. All jokes aside, I get the negative stuff all the time. Bro, I got a DM the other day. I
just want to know how I'm obnoxious. Now I need J10 to explain that shit, because now I need to know.
But he might not have meant it in the literal sense. You got so
what's the other sense?
Let me put myself out there. Back in the day when we was younger, someone used to say something and be like, "Oh man, that shit gay." But we didn't mean gay like homosexual. Like,
Mike, you cannot compare. There's no other term for obnoxious, because the moment I asked you to tell me what obnoxious meant, I knew exactly what it meant.
Well, I read the definition. I was trying to say it like you didn't mean it in a negative way. Listen, all right, here, right, watch this, right?
No, it's not the watch.
No, all jokes aside, watch this, right? Now, J10, call in, right? I'm gonna turn the ringer up because I got missed calls from it. But J10, call in and tell Wayne what you meant by obnoxious, right? The number's at the bottom of the screen. But listen to this, right? Sometimes we say obnoxious when people mean blunt.
Nah. When you say
do.
No, you say blunt. That's not even a synonym.
People, I'm not all right. I can look up obnoxious synonyms. That's fine. I can look that up. I'm telling you that people say, all right, it says, oh, this is gonna be bad. All right, I don't want to.
I love it. Did he mean annoying? If so, I would like to know, how am I annoying? What do I do that's annoying?
I don't want to do it no more, man.
It's all good. That's not the show. He put it in the chat already. I'm sorry. Let me go back and. He says, I just meant that you guys laugh and joke.
See, I don't even see that. Oh, here it is, right here.
That's obnoxious.
I'm telling you. Listen, if he thought you were literally obnoxious, he wouldn't watch your show.
Right,
it means extremely unpleasant. So that's what I'm saying. So that's how I knew his definition wasn't that.
Okay, I got clarification. It's all good. Hey Jay, we family, man. I just wanted to understand what you meant by obnoxious, because the moment you said that, so I knew what it meant. Like, you get what I'm saying?
I was like, I'm gonna look up synonyms. I looked at some of them. I was like, yeah, nah, never mind. Let's get back to the story.
Yo, you got to read at least 3 synonyms, bro. Give me 3 of them.
Oh, damn. All right, let me find the good ones.
Give me 3 synonyms. Jay, it's all love, bro. I just wanted to know what you meant, and I from your definition, it's cool.
All right, just 3.
Debbie told me to keep my center.
All right,
Debbie, I'm centrified. Centrified.
Some of the nice ones are disagreeable.
Oh, that's me, 100%.
Unpalatable.
No. Mm-mm. I'm definitely not unpalatable.
All right. And I'm just going to go with awful. Yo, bro, these are some really negative fucking words in here, man. These are bad.
Because when you say the word obnoxious, it has a negative connotation. That's you can say. Right?
I was trying to tell you that, but I'm telling you that's not what he meant, though. That's not what he meant.
I got you, bro. But
there are people who use the word obnoxious in place of the word blunt. I'm telling you, that's a thing. Well, maybe from the hood where I'm at. But go ahead and read this one here, because it's got your name. So
Breezy Red and Gold, thank you for the contribution. I mean, Bleed Red and Gold, thank you for the contribution. Breezy is cool. You feel it? And listen, I wasn't taking a shot at J10. I just this Wayne Breezy. I just wanted to know what he meant. You know what I'm saying? Like, you full of energy, and that's why you the realest. I don't know if that's what he meant. It's clearly not. He just told us, but that's how I'm gonna take it. Bring that fire. Look, if I called you obnoxious, ain't none of y'all motherfuckers gonna sit there and think I mean you laugh too much on your show. Like, that's just not. You're just gonna say you goofy, or you're human. Listen, I don't mean to say
424. I'm calling you back.
Those words that come out my mouth, like, you know what I'm saying? They just roll off the tongue so naturally, but it is what it is. Get this comment off here, man, because I can't control that.
Thank you for the super chat. We appreciate it.
Kali ain't junk.
Yes, sir. What's up, Mike?
Hey, who we speaking to?
What's going on, man?
I'm from LA, but 49er fan for sure.
That's what's up.
For a long time. Shout out to y'all. Man, y'all doing it, but for sure, hell yeah, Breezy, you be working hard. Keep putting in that work.
Appreciate you, fam.
Yeah, right into the NBA. What's up? Shout out to you guys. What's up, Mike? How you doing today?
Hey, man, I'm blessed, man. I'm still here. I'm still kicking. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let me tell you, I had an invasion of ants in my house. The last 3 days, I have put out so much ant bait that I thought I was doing something wrong. And they taking all of it, and they keep coming back. Like you're supposed to see results in 48 hours. These mother suckers keep coming back, bro. So I went out. I ordered the professional. So I used to do pest control, and the metal canteen that you see them with the pump on it is called a B&G. I ordered like the professional joint. I went around and treated my house and everything, man. Like I can't get these ants out, and they're the little tiny ass ants, but it's they everywhere. They everywhere. It was
I
on my
gotta go
kids'
take a shower.
tablets.
Now I'm itching. I can't.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But he asked how I was doing. I had to tell him how I was doing. So
No, that's
what's the weather like in LA today, bro?
It's nice. It's about like right now it's probably about like 68. It's in the afternoon already. It's what 7:37 right now. It's still good. The sun's still out, but it's about to go down.
Word. We had. I think this is our nicest day over here. I mean, it was like high of a 75, but the low was also like 74. So it didn't change much, but it was beautiful out there today, man. I had a good day today.
Oh yes, that we get that all day. But yeah, man, that sounds dope. I haven't been on that side, but that's cool.
You never been on the East Coast?
How do you guys feel about? Yeah, no, I've been to Miami. I visited around, for work here and there, but like to actually travel and get to enjoy it. No, I've been to Mexico as well. That I have enjoyed, but not the East Coast yet. But I do plan on going back.
All right, we'll get there. All right, go ahead. What you got for us, brother?
Nothing, man. Just wanted to see how you guys felt about everything. I mean, I be listening to the show and stuff, but I'm excited, man. To be honest, I'm really excited about. So I want to see what Spencer Burford, Jason Poe. Honestly, I don't see Jason Poe. Hopefully, he can fight. Make the practice squad or something, and develop into something year 2. Because that's what Kyle Shanahan. I'm pretty sure that's what they're thinking about with these guys. Is most of them are going to try to develop. But you know what? I feel like there's a spot up for grabs, and if a rookie could impress, even if he doesn't start and he makes a team, that's going to excite me because that's going to let me know he had to beat out people that did red shirt already or something. I'm not sure. And that, man, the secondary, oh my God, with Treverius Ward, that defensive line is going to have more time to go after the quarterback. Is going to be. I honestly think this is going to be a top 5 defense, top 3. So I don't know. Where you guys at? How do you guys feeling?
All right,
yeah,
Wayne, you want
to? I definitely think the defense is our strongest suit. And like Kyle Shanahan said, if this defense remains healthy, bro, it's going to be a problem because look what they did in the offseason, right? They went and got they addressed a position that they normally never addressed with free agency money. They got Treverius Ward, you mentioned him. Nobody's talking about Emmanuel Mosley. Nobody's talking about Ambry Thomas and how those guys can have better seasons. Mosley's playing in a contract year. This guy's going to be like, yo, Ward, I don't care if you're getting paid number 1 money. I'm the best cornerback on this team. I know if I was Mosley, that would be my mentality. You know what I'm saying? Just iron sharpening iron. And then they loaded up on the defensive front, man. Like, they didn't address linebackers too much. They got guys they could bring in here and develop. But as far as that front, man, they're looking to get pressure inside, outside, around side, upside, downside. They trying to get to the quarterback every way with rotation. So I think this defense is going to be top 2. Never mind top 3, top 2. Come the end of this season, this defense is going to be top 2. And that's even if things don't go the way planned. I'm talking about even if injuries come up, they're going to finish top 2. Here's and another reason why is because they got that same coaching staff just about there coming back. So that's going to be crazy.
Go ahead. He can hear you now.
Oh, my bad. I was like, hey, you're right, Breezy, and we ain't going to be number 2.
And he said top 2, and we ain't gonna be number 2.
There it is, bro. You better talk. You talk that junk, man. I can't curse no more. I used all my curse words on freaking J10, but talk your talk, bro.
Sure did, man. I was trying to like flag you, but it was, I think this defense is gonna be better than good. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I didn't realize that the 49ers offense and defense finished in the top 10 last year. Both of them did. And so, like, thinking about that and looking at the injuries we had to overcome and things like that, no Kinlaw all year long, that makeshift defensive line, I think we're going to be all right. I think the biggest thing, and I might be going back a couple of years, but losing K'Wan Williams, I haven't heard anybody talking about him all offseason. I haven't heard anybody talking about his absence and the hole he's going to leave. He was phenomenal phenomenal in run support near the line of scrimmage. It was just the out routes. Like he was just getting like cooked out there, right? So I think we were happy to turn the page, but short, intermediate, and close to the line of scrimmage, he was still A+. That might be a problem. That might be a problem going forward. I don't know.
It depends on how well Samuel and Womack is when it comes to tackling. You know what I'm saying? Whoever's the better tackler is going to be starting the nickel. So it could be Dante Johnson. It could be Darquez Denard. You know what I'm saying? And Dante not afraid to tackle. He can't cover, but he'll tackle. So, hey, we're going to have to see. You're right. Losing Shark could be a problem, bro. But I think they're prepared for it. That's the thing. Because if they weren't, they would have addressed it.
Right. What was that? What'd you say?
I said, I want to add one thing to that real quick because you're right. And the reason why I feel like I'm not worried about K1, man, I love the Shark. You know, who doesn't? He was a fan favorite. He put in the work many years, and we didn't hear about Cooper Kupp till last year. I mean, don't get me wrong, I play fantasy, so I did know about Cooper Kupp before that because even the year before that, he was still decent. Like, he was still good. But
he wasn't getting off on us,
Shark was holding it down, you know?
Exactly.
Like, you didn't hear Shark giving up 100 yards a game. Like, you know, he was locking stuff down, and he held down the run game. So, but the reason why I'm not too worried is, like, if with the money, I believe that we're going to release Jimmy G before week 1. Somebody's probably going to pick him up to be a backup and fight for a spot if someone gets injured or is 0-3 or something. But I believe that with that money, we could, if the team is doing good and they're like, damn, you know, we're firing on all cylinders, but all we're missing is that nickel. I think with that money, they'll go out and get somebody before the trade deadline or something. If they really believe that this team is, if they love what they're seeing from Trey Lance, that's what having that money is going to benefit us. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but that's just my opinion of why I feel a little safe, because we're going to have money to fall back on, and we have, you know, draft capital. Yeah, we don't have a first-round pick, but we got a lot of picks next year. So I feel like if the team is firing and before the trade deadline, we'll get something done. If we feel like we're really lacking right there.
Word to Big Bird. Hey, we're going to let you go. I got one more call I got to make before I wrap this show up. I told my wife I'm going to try to be in bed by 11. We're approaching that time. So thanks for calling in, man. We appreciate you, man. Thanks for the long-time support, too. Much love, man.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Yeah, you too. All right, Breezy, Mike.
All right, my guys, stay up, stay faithful, baby.
All right, man. Love and light. I like that. All right, so I played this game called Spades.
Oh, bro.
Right? No. It came out wrong. I played like this on the phone. It's like online, and my name on there.
Now, Mike, if I would have said that came out wrong, do you see what I'm trying to say? Like
but that's they own you on your show. Like they over here, it's more love and appreciation. You know what I'm saying? Like they be on you over there, but like y'all must bring some different energy or something. Because I smile too much for people to be coming at me like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, they don't. It's just it's like I think they be tuning. They waiting for me to say, like, today I got all the way to the end of the show before I made the hip comment. You know what I mean? And I really didn't mean it in no other kind of way. But this dude is dope. Like Verrett is dope. Now we didn't talk about Verrett starting on the PUP. So
no, we didn't talk about it. I mean, it was Verrett, and there was a rookie also who had a college injury.
Yeah, Kalia Davis. He's on the NFI.
Davis,
and then tight end Charlie Warner, PUP.
Charlie Warner, yes, sir. Those were the three guys who aren't gonna be active immediately. Now let's get this comment from Sean here. I hope my man is doing all right, man. Kanan. So feeling better and everything.
Yeah,
let's bust this down here, Breezy. You got this before, so you want me to take it?
I got you, bro. What the F, Sean? My brother Sean. Thank you
what
for
do you think Sean meant by that? Because Sean ain't a cursor. What do you think he meant by WTF? What's the last word? Let's just guess. What the fluff?
Yeah.
What the feathers?
Watch the front.
Oh. Watch that. What animal start with an F? Damn, I can't think. Frog. My wife said frog. Watch that frog.
watch that ferret. I don't know.
All right, go ahead.
But what the F y'all talking about? Mullins will go down in the Hall of Shame for the best bounce pass in NFL history. Thank God YouTube has archives of his amazing talent. Probably great at skipping rocks too. Possibility. Possibility. I
just want to say that rock skipping is a talent.
That is a talent, bro.
Don't laugh at that shit. I was fire at skipping rock. I got kicked out of a camp. My first day there, we got off the bus, right? It was a school field trip for the weekend, and it was some kind of camp. And as soon as we got off the bus, I saw the water, and there were geese and swans in the water.
Oh, you done killed the geese.
So I don't know if he died because they grabbed me. But what happened was I picked up the rock, I skipped that joint, it went pat, pat, pow, and then the animal stuck his head straight in the water, and feathers were flying, and they grabbed me right away and took me inside. They called my mama, he got to go. I hadn't been off the bus for 5 minutes, bro. I wasn't off the bus for 5 minutes. I don't know what Mom Duke said to him, but they gave me another chance, and I was straight as an arrow there. I was straight as an arrow. What do you got for Sean's comments here, though? Any response to that?
Why are we talking about Nick Mullins?
I think somebody in the comments said something about Nick Mullins, and I saw his name a couple of times, but I couldn't focus on it. So
they said that Nick Mullins. Oh, this is okay, Sean. I got you. Somebody in the comments said that Nick Mullins was better than Trey Lance. That's why Sean says, "What the F y'all talking about?" Mullins will go down. Thank you for reminding me. That's who Sean is really talking to. Sean just paid us $10 to cut somebody out in the chat. He could have did
to clap back. I like that. Nah, you got to be petty sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna leave the comment up there.
That's not petty. Sean's not petty.
Sean is petty as fuck, and you know it. Sean holds grudges. I love Sean, but Sean petty. He hold grudges and he come at people.
Hey, Sean, is Deebo still a diva? Why am I talking like he can respond back like right now? Like,
you know what? Let's talk about Deebo. Deebo. Look at me. Let's talk about him. He showed up today. Ooh. Is he going to practice tomorrow?
Hell no. Would you practice if you ain't have no contract extension?
Yes.
No, you wouldn't, Mike. Mike. Stop lying.
I'm not lying.
You are lying, Mike.
I believe in proving myself.
You don't have to prove yourself. You already did it. Even the coach said he did it. The coach said Deebo has earned. So everybody that says Deebo need to go out there and prove himself, Kyle Shanahan yesterday on Kawakami's podcast, TK, whatever you want to call it, said that Deebo has earned the right to be paid. He said that. The coach said that. Not Wayne Breezy, not Mike Andrews, not any other. The coach. So he don't have to go out there and prove anything. They expect Deebo to do this. They know that Deebo is going to do this.
Yeah, no, you're right. I agree with you 100%. They have all the faith in Deebo. So you know what it is? Deebo is the Dee Ford of the offense, but healthier than Dee Ford.
Oh my gosh. Yes. I get where you're going with this.
Dee Ford was an A+ talent. It just couldn't stay healthy.
Right. And at first,
Deebo Samuel is an A+ talent, but can't always stay healthy.
Okay. So they're probably a little skeptical in paying this man this money.
As they should be. I would be.
But
too.
I would
718, we calling you right back. Don't worry, 718. I got you.
I would say that's Brooklyn.
Yeah. How you know?
Cause, dude, I live on the East Coast, bro.
Yeah, but that's like, you a Foxy Brown fan, aren't you?
It doesn't matter. I just know
from the 718. We raised the 8 every time. Poppy raised the weight of that weight. Let's go.
Foxy Brown or Little Kim.
I grew up at. I'm biased. I'm going with Foxy. I'm sorry. I like Foxy's raps more than
I'm going with Little Kim, but Jay-Z wrote all the Foxy raps.
Can I just say that's all right? Kim had people that wrote for her too.
Nah, Kim is right.
Nas wrote for Foxy also. Like, look, I'm okay with all that. I'm okay with that. She had to deliver it. But here's what I will say: you're older than me, so when Kim was doing all the freak stuff, I wanted to hear the street stuff. And
okay,
Foxy had more street than all that freaky.
Oh, 100%.
So I think that's why my affinity is for Foxy over Kim. But both of those women can rap.
They were pioneers and it's funny because if you go, well, I mean, as far as that new era of hip hop, because they brought the sex. They brought the sex to
appeal, yeah.
Like, even though Foxy rapped about the streets, she was sexy.
Right.
And Lil Kim was just all sex. See.
Right. I was gonna say, because if we talking pioneers, we gotta go Light, we gotta go Latifah. Like there's other ones out there. But damn, I wanted to play this clip really quick. I know it's old, I know we're off of it, but just them acknowledging the arm fatigue. Can I go back to that, or should I just let it go?
I mean, you could touch. Kyle touched on it, but he let it go. He told us not to worry about it. Like it's nothing.
So we'll play it, and then that'll be the last time it's mentioned here on Nothing But Niners.
Okay. Deal.
All right. Let's do this thing, man. Let me just play this and keep it pushing here because people still gonna have questions about it. So let's go.
MC Light or Queen Latifah.
God damn it. I'm gonna go with Queen Latifah because she's from Jersey. I'm sorry.
You're just a biased mother sucker, bro.
I am. I have no problem admitting it either. I'm sorry. That's why. MC Light was better, but Queen Latifah's from Jersey. So
all right, Yo-Yo. Damn.
You got it. Yeah. Be careful here because you got now. You got to give me somebody with a limited catalog.
And I was trying to think of another female on the West Coast, and I can't.
Oh no. Rage. Where's she from? No,
I thought Rage was really. She wasn't really from the West Coast.
Cleveland or some shit like that, right?
I think so.
Where's Lady of Rage from? Let me see. I feel like she's from Cleveland. Lady of Rage.
Had to play your clip, bro. I'm sure they'll tell us.
Oh, okay. Let me play that real quick. All right, here we go, guys.
Virginia.
I think it happened one day in training camp last year. But that would be accurate with every quarterback ever coached. So yeah, guys get arm fatigue at times, but nothing to. I mean, Trey's arm was great throughout all of OTAs. It's been great talking to him through the whole summer, and I expect it to be the best it's looked tomorrow when we practice. But for a report to come out about a guy's arm soreness, I get it. There could be a report about every quarterback I've ever coached, though, too. But no, I think we're all right with his arm soreness.
All right, it's over. Could y'all hear that?
Not really, but Kyle always speaks very low. So it's not your recording. It's Kyle Shanahan. He's just low.
What the fuck is going on? I'm looking for the volume.
Even John Lynch was higher than him.
That shit was fucking terrible.
Oh, we could do Trina and Little Kim.
No, it's Kim. We're not doing that. And I fuck with you. But no, all right, 702 is bombarding their way in here. But I said
702, that's the group. The girl.
Oh, that's right. Those are my girls. They had a really good album too. All right, 718, you on the clock, man. I'm calling you back. Then we're gonna go to 702. Now I want to call 702 and see if they know any of the members. If they know any of the members, I want to get them on the show. Lil Kim is definitely better than Trina.
Oh, I agree.
Right. 100% right. Nobody once spoke with Missy.
Nobody.
Hello, this is Mike with Nothing But Niners. Who we speaking to?
Mike, what's up, man? It's Jeff.
It's Jeff?
Yes, 49 Jeff.
Oh, what's going on, man?
How you doing?
I'm all right, man. What you got for us, brother?
Let's see, man. It's a couple things, man. I wanted to talk about Jimmy, right? Yes.
Wait, what? No, I heard. Oh, you got. Wait,
he wants to talk about Jimmy.
Yeah, you watching it. You watching the TV. You got to turn the TV down. I heard that part already. Don't watch your stream. You got to pay attention to the phone call.
You can watch the stream. Just turn the volume down.
Yeah, mute the volume on the stream. So you're responding to the stream, not me.
Okay, hold on. All right, I'm ready now.
My laptop is about to die.
How you doing, man? How's everything?
All is well. That ends well, and the end of the Jimmy Garoppolo era is upon us. So I guess that's well too. What you got for us, brother?
That's what what I'm saying? So I'm glad that it's over, man. I appreciate everything that the guy did, right? I mean, I'm ready for him to go, but I do appreciate what he did, his run. It had its highs, it had its lows. You know what I mean? So I'm excited for this trade ever to begin. And you know, it started. It started now, so
yeah, it's here. It's here. They all saying it. They telling us like it's time. Y'all the ones that gotta let it go. He's talking about the people out there in the fan base. I think Kyle was very clear about that, you know?
Yeah, for one, the last couple of years, season, it's been back and forth, you know, playing the game, so it's being very transparent, which is cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so you have a question for us tonight?
Yeah, I got a question. Y'all guys think we're gonna make it back to the championship?
Ooh. We're gonna set the bar for young Lance.
The way that the team is built, yes, there's a possibility.
Hold on, wait. Because I didn't move the mic. So Wayne's gonna answer you first, and then I'll respond. All right, bro?
Okay.
All right, go ahead, Breezy.
So the way that the team is constructed is still built to win now. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, we need to win now." And now you got a couple of things that you got to patch up. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't even talk about Daniel Brunskill possibly starting at center. You know, Kyle Shanahan spoke about that.
Yeah. Well, can you put a pin in that? Can you like set a note to remind me when we done with this call?
So we just got to figure out that offensive line, but I think with the surgence of Trey Lance and his big play ability, you know, the offensive line probably won't be much of an issue. Now, that doesn't mean that defenses are going to be able to get in and get pressures on Trey Lance, but I think Trey Lance has the ability to not just sit there like a sitting duck. So we might see some things differently when it comes to Trey Lance behind there. But yeah, man, the way this team constructed, to answer your question, they have a great shot at getting back to that NFC championship game and possibly winning it. And you know what? I'm going to come out and say I think it's going to be Tampa Bay and the 49ers in the NFC championship.
I really do. I think we can do it, man.
100.
Despite Trey's play, you know?
I think that the team is built to be good with a new quarterback. I just think there's too much. So this is going to sound crazy, right? Like the skill positions are on lock. This is probably the best group of skill players we've had in a long time on the offensive side of the ball. The defensive side has a bunch of question marks, and so does the offensive line. The defensive line is stout. The linebackers are stout. But that's really, honestly, where it stops. Emmanuel Mosley, you can take him to the bank. You know what you're going to get from him. Javarius Ward, I haven't convinced myself that he's better than Mosley. I haven't convinced myself that he's better than Emmanuel Mosley. But you can't count on Jason Verrett. Jimmy Ward is a top 3 free safety in the NFL. But that's where it stops. I have no idea what we're going to do in the slot. I have no idea who's going to be playing strong safety. And whichever person you tell me, I can't say definitively that they're any good. I can say that I hope they're good. I can say that they're probably decent because the Niners do a good job of disguising and hiding those guys, but I can't say for sure that they're any good. And that's going to be a concern going forward. You know, those are spots that teams can target. So we'll see what happens.
I'm also excited. 2 things I'm excited for. I'm excited to see the way D'Amico schemed things up, man. He was really a stud last year too. Nobody's really giving him credit, that much credit, I should say. But he definitely did his thing as a DC, man.
Yeah, D'Amico Ryans definitely shined a lot. But listen, I got to let you go. I'm going to give you one more thing. If you have another question for us, and I got to get the one more call, then we're going to get out of here.
All right, not really a question, but one take I think Deebo's going to shine too again, man. I think with all of this shit in the off season, I think he's going to shine, man, and show that he's worth the money. And just pay the guy, man. And you fellas have a good night, man.
Hey, you too, brother. You, brother. You be safe out there, all right?
All right, thank you.
You know, Wayne, That's a pretty good transition right there. I know I asked you to put a pin in something and remind me of what it is. So hopefully you got that there. But this Deebo topic, man, this is something that's near and dear to both of us because I think we might be on opposite sides of the wall here. I think both of us value and appreciate what Deebo Samuel brings to the table, right? I don't think that's a question for us. I think we are different on where his allegiances are. And I feel like Deebo was loyal to the money, not to the team. You asked me a question earlier, would you go out there and practice without a new contract? I said yes. That shows you that my loyalty is to the team, not to the money. And you said, no, the hell I wouldn't, which tells me also he's loyal to the money, in your opinion.
No, he's loyal to his career. So like it's not just the money. It's the fact that I go out there and I risk myself for $4 million and now I don't get a contract. So like you got to look at it from you got to try to look at it from a different perspective on where he's looking at it. Every player does this when they outperform. I'm not saying they outperform their rookie contract, but when they show up during their rookie contract and Deebo Samuel was a top wide receiver in the league last year, whether y'all believe it or not, do have over 1,400 yards.
Who don't believe that?
Some people say he's not a top wide receiver. You see, they got him ranked at like 9 and 10 and out of the, it's crazy, right? Now, we're 49er fans. We know what Deebo has done, right? Now, I get where you're coming from, but a lot of this got to do with this is all politics as usual, Mike, and you should know better than anybody about politics as usual. Reasonable doubt. Like you should know this is how it works, bro. Like you gonna stand your ground, the organization gonna stand their ground, and somebody gotta find the common ground. And when you do, you get a deal done. For Deebo Samuel's situation, I just think it's more like, look, man, I'm here. My loyalty is with this team. I'm showing up. Now, the business side of people, the other opposite side of people are gonna be like, hey, well, you owe me here because you don't want to lose out on $60,000. So I get it. I get where you're coming from, and I respect it. And if you say that that's what you would do, I respect it. I know me personally, I love what I do, but I wouldn't do what I do for $75 a night. You got to pay me my usual fee.
Yeah. No, I understand that. Like if you want this performance, you got to pay for it. It pays to play.
I think that's kind of where he's coming to. That's where Deebo is in his mindset. Plus, he got a manager. I mean, he got an agent. That agent is sculpting him. And players, even though they're people, they're human beings, they're entities. And if they do certain things that stand out and they're at the top, Deebo's an all freaking pro. Did we forget that he played so well last year? He was an all pro. The only person that probably outplayed Deebo Samuel as far as that wide receiver is Cooper Kupp, and then some people say Devontae Adams, but Devontae always gets his yards because that's the only person Aaron Rodgers is throwing to.
Exactly. It was Cooper Kupp. Period. That's it. He's the only
Period.
One.
Facts.
Only one.
Hey, man.
I think people think that I have I dislike Deebo and what he brings to the table, and it's not that. My thing has been the attitude, questioning his commitment to the team. I heard Kyle say today, we have a plan for him and his usage this upcoming season.
Yes.
John Lynch said, we're hoping that we can announce something exciting for all parties soon. And I'm like, oh, shit, he's talking about a contract extension. Then he said, Deebo is a player on this roster at this moment or right now or something like that. And it made me pause just a little bit. Is there a chance that they still move Deebo? Like, there's no benefit in trading him now, right?
There's definitely no benefit in trading him now.
Right, because you're not
gaining. Your time to trade Deebo was during the draft. You could have milked. Okay. Like, you could have racked up. Yeah.
What did I ask you to put a pin in?
So Brunskill, right? And I'm going to get up out of here after this. But Daniel Brunskill. So Kyle Shanahan talked about Daniel Brunskill possibly being that guy. Now, Jake Brendo has been Trey Lance's guy because Trey Lance worked with what? The second unit all season last year, right? So Jake Brendo's been the guy. But Kyle always goes with his guy. Kyle's going to go with the guy he feels more competent and he's more comfortable in. Do you think Daniel Brunskill is going to be out Jake Brendel for the starting center, notice how the 49ers loaded up at the guard position. So they're loaded at the guard position. Jason Poe, all these guys. They even moved Spencer Burford to guard. Like they're, even though he was drafted at tackle, like they're moving guys to guard. Colton McKivitz is a guard. He's better to me. He's a better guard than he is tackle, but they made him into a tackle, so he might be out there for that swing tackle spot. The 49ers offensive line is interchangeable, right? So who knows what they're going to do with Daniel Brunskill? And would you rather have Jake Brendel and Daniel Brunskill, or Jake Brendel and Donovan West as your centers?
Ooh. All right, so I, for one, was really I was high on Donovan West. Tony showed me this young man, and I wasn't able to get like that out of my mind as far as what we're.
I mean, for right now, not for later. For right now, I'm sorry.
Then I'm going with Brendel.
Brendel and Brunskill?
I'm going to go with Brendel and. Well, what happens to the other guy? He doesn't make the roster?
Practice squad, possibly, but no, he doesn't make the 53.
And we got to open him up to other people. I'm going. Fuck. I'm gonna go with.
You didn't spend any money. He's getting guaranteed money. He's the only rookie that undrafted guy that's getting the guaranteed. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but so the issue. Fuck, man, that's a. All right, here's my. Let me explain my hang up. I want West for the future, and I'm not willing to expose him to the waiver wires either. So I think you're making me say Brendel and West.
I'm not making you do anything. You just
because if the other guy I have to cut
the red pill, like
you're not. No, don't do that. You're not asking me who am I going to start. You're asking me who am I releasing.
No, I'm asking you who you're going to keep out of the two. So yeah, you're going to have to get rid of one.
I have to release the third option, right?
Right.
Brunskill gotta go.
Brunskill. So you're moving on from Brunskill, even though Brunskill has been the most serviceable, the most healthiest offensive lineman on this team.
Yeah, but we have a lot of other guys who can come in and contribute.
Ain't nobody contributing what Daniel Brunskill has done.
Not has done, but what they can do.
Yeah, but we're talking about winning right now. So now you're going to put another hole on the offensive line. You already worried about who can't do what. The only solidified piece on the offensive line is Trent Williams. You don't know if Mike McGlinchey is going to be able to go, even though he's cleared. You know what I'm saying? He might have a setback. You don't have a starting center. You don't know what Aaron Banks is going to do. You know what Brunskill can do. You know his weaknesses. You know his strengths. The one thing I'll say about Brunskill is he's mega healthy every season he plays for the 49ers. He finds a way to stay healthy. Then he's the most versatile offensive lineman. He plays tackle, he plays guard, he plays center.
Yeah, but nah. Brunskill got to go. Sorry.
Really?
Nope. Right. I'm going to tell you why. Because Mike Person played all over the line. And what was my guy's name that
they moved on from Mike Person for Daniel Brunskill.
Right, and before him, it was somebody else. What was the other dude's name?
My point is, which one of these young guys you feel can outtake Brunskill? I don't think any of them are there yet.
Brunskill's two strong points are going to be center and guard, and Poe can do that.
I think Brunskill was a better tackle than he was guard, bro.
Yeah, but that's not where they're talking about him playing. That's not the conversation we were just having.
The conversation about him being versatile? I'm just saying he's more of a versatile piece, so you get more bang for your buck with a Brunskill. This comes down to business too, Mike. You keep missing that part, bro. It's like you forget to factor in the business side.
The business side is finding your center of the future. It's not Brunskill and
it's not Donovan West neither. Because if so, they
wouldn't know that. You don't know that.
They would have drafted him. Look,
no.
Give me no goddamn no. The 49ers, the 49ers can easily find a center. They got 11 draft picks next year. Maybe their center is next year.
Nah, because everyone keeps saying like, oh, if they liked him so much, they would have drafted him. No, they wouldn't have. You know why? Because they knew other teams weren't going to draft the center. Centers get drafted typically in the first 3 rounds or not at all. You don't see a lot of 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th round centers.
Okay,
so once he made it past the 3rd round,
once
these guys made it past the 3rd round, the Niners felt like, okay, we can get him as an undrafted guy.
So why do you think no one's seen him play football? No one knows what he can do. He's not going to go somewhere and be a starting center. He didn't do anything for the 49ers yet.
All 32 teams saw him play center, and they know he played it at a decent level.
And all 32 teams passed on him in the draft and in undrafted free agency, and the 49ers scooped him up. Yes.
No.
Yes.
He got other offers as an undrafted free agent. The Niners offered him the biggest guarantee.
He signed
the reason why he's here. There's a reason why they offered him.
If they offered him the big, so then he passed on the other teams. Like he passed on.
He passed on them. But if we release him, he don't have no say where he goes. They're not going to let him go now.
Who's not going to let him go?
Listen, as an undrafted free agent, you choose. Wayne can choose from the 32 teams that call.
Correct.
If the Niners release you, you don't have any say at all. You hit the waiver wire, and whoever claims you gets
to pick you up.
Those are two different scenarios, right? So when you look at Jeff Saturday, is the example that I use for everybody. Jeff Saturday had a second round grade on him as a draft prospect, right? Mm-hmm. But because he made it to the third round, team said, "Hey, forget it. We not messing with him."
It's because no one needed a center. Like no one needed.
Bro, he's one of the best centers in NFL history, bro.
Oh no, you're talking about Jeff Saturday. I'm sorry.
Jeff Saturday.
I'm back to Donovan.
And I'm saying why can't Donovan West beat Jeff Saturday? That's what
I'm not saying that he can't, and he could be the center of the future. But so then you're gonna cut Brunskill. You're cutting Brunskill, and so you're putting another unproven hole elsewhere.
Yes.
Okay. And then so you're gonna have more unproven holes. Just because you want the future of what we
have three other offensive linemen we believe in right now.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. Burford.
No, they draft for the future. Them guys aren't going to be ready to go.
You don't know that.
All right, Mike.
Burford, Poe, and West are the guys.
None of the 49ers linemen that they draft be ready to go, bro. Like when's the last time you watched the 49ers play, bro? They drafted Aaron Banks last year with the second round pick. Did he play last year?
But
did he play last year, Mike? He did not play.
He didn't.
He wasn't ready. Right. So none of these other guys need to play neither.
Yeah, but you're saying this tongue in cheek, like you're not saying the whole thing, bro. Like, why didn't Aaron Banks play? Because they drafted him to play left guard, not right guard, left guard. And they were drafting him to replace a guy who was going to be gone this season, not last season.
That's my point, Mike.
It don't count, bro.
That's my point. It's the same thing they did with Burford. I believe he's going to fill in. If he gets acclimated, he's probably going to be the right tackle. Like
Daniel Brunskill is the new Zane Beatles.
Oh, I remember Zane.
He moved all over the offensive line, and as soon as they got somebody else, what was the dude's name we just said?
Pearson,
Mike Person. As soon as they got him, Zane Beatles was gone. Right now, Daniel Brunskill is that guy from last year, and now they're going to move on. That's the Niners keep one guy that can play multiple positions on the line every year until they find his replacement.
Okay, Mike. So who's his replacement again, Mike? Because we never said who's his replacement was.
I hate you.
I know.
I don't know who's replaced. That's going to bear out.
I'm going to bed, bro.
That's going
I
to
know
bear
everybody's
out.
calling in, Mike. You take them phone call lines, man.
I'm only doing one more phone call. My phone's on D&D, so 856. You're not going to get it. 916. I'm sorry. They did write a message though. 916 says, and I quote, "Appreciate you, Mike and Breezy, for taking my call earlier. This is Raphael again. At the end of the day, it's all about the red and gold and hoisting the Lombardi Trophy at the end of the season. So, LFG, forever faithful, baby." Thank you, Raphael. But I'm about to call this 702 back because now you got me thinking about the group. And I'm downloading all their music.
Remember the song with 702 and that group Subway? You will hide and I will seek. Let me be the one to make you weak. Yo, that junk was on. What was that Saturday? No, but I saw them perform live on BET. Kick the Truth to the Young Black Youth show. Remember that joint? Teen Summit. Wow. We old, bro. GSU for life. I plan to go live tomorrow at 11:30 a.m.
There you go. Y'all know where the morning show is going to be, man. Make sure y'all check him out. Wayne Breezy on everything. I told y'all. I'm calling 702 back right now, man.
Please.
Wayne, I appreciate. Oh, you staying?
Yeah,
this is the last call for the night.
I want to see if they're gonna sing.
702 in my room. I'm gonna go in my room and cry playing them.
That was my joint. Kelly Price did a dope remake of that joint.
Kelly, bro, one day we're gonna do a show where remakes were better than the originals.
Can we just do that? Can we do? That's actually dope.
It's not a lot of them.
I like that.
I got one that people disagree with me on, but D'Angelo's Cruising was just as good as Smokey.
Oh, that junk was way better than Smokey's. Your message. All right. It was actually more soulful than Smokey's.
Bro, that's people hate when I say that.
Yeah, D'Angelo's. Hold on, I got you twice because D'Angelo's version of Feel Like Making Love was better than Roberta Flack's joints, yo.
That's, you know what? I feel like Roberta Flack was a victim of her production team.
Yo, because wait a minute, I got another one. Lauryn Hill's Fugees.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Killing Me Softly. Yes. But that's Roberta Flack's production team again. That's not fair, bro. Everybody gonna body Roberta Flack, but she put him out there and just let other people get him because her production team was trash. All right, here we go.
Hey, Miss Debbie, what time does training camp start tomorrow? Because 11:30 my time is what? 8:30 their time?
8:30 for the West Coast, yeah.
They start that early at training camp?
No, I don't think so. It's not 8:30 tomorrow. No,
Miss Debbie, I'm going to text you because the winners on my show, on the John and Wayne show today, can't go to training camp tomorrow. Mike, can we do a giveaway real quick?
Oh, shit. I got to do a giveaway, too.
What you giving away?
I'm giving away tickets to the August 6th game. To the August 6th padded practice.
I'm giving tickets away to the training camp tomorrow. Is anybody on the West Coast that want to go to training camp? Now, there's only one thing you got to do. Mo says answer the phone, Mike.
It's giveaway time, baby. Did you know giveaway was one word?
Yes. So it's takeaway. Ha.
It is. All right, it's giveaway time, y'all.
All right, so I'm gonna do. I don't know how you do your giveaways, but Mike, how many people do we have watching this joint?
Right now, there are 148 people watching live.
All right, so I'm gonna do a number. Oh, Whitney Houston's version was way better than
Dolly Parton's. Oh, I thought you were talking about Dolly Parton. I will always love you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Her version was way better. I was saying his name. Let me get my app out.
All right, so you announce your giveaway. I'm gonna announce mine. Mine is gonna be fun too. It's giveaway time, guys.
How many people watching right now?
It's 143. Oh, I love you too.
All right, guys. You guys got 30 seconds to guess the number. All right, starting now between 1 through 143. Whoever wins this is going to get the 2 tickets. I ain't doing 2 different
for tomorrow's practice.
For tomorrow's,
so you have to be able to go tomorrow, guys.
Right, and if you can't go, say it right now. If you win, you can't go. We'll have to do it again.
Says 49. That's a good number right there.
Got a minute. Once my timer goes off, I'll say the number.
29, 49. GSU is putting it in there. 118.
I'm gonna pick the closest number too. I hope you guys live on the West Coast. You're gonna be able to get a chance to meet and take pictures with Miss Debbie. That'd be really cool. Miss Debbie's like, you must. Wait, she put that all in caps.
33. All right, so we're gonna have a live giveaway here. 37, 135, 45. Oh, y'all better be able to go. Don't forget, guys, you must be able to attend.
Like I said, if you can't go, T-Man, you guessing like 45 times, bro.
He's throwing them all in. Oh, man. So it's a number between 1 and 143, 94, 50.
Yeah, she was like, if you meet, you better be treating. All right, you got about 5 seconds. I'm going to pick the closest number.
94, 95. Huh?
All right, here we go. The number is, bam, Nick Bosa. The number is Nick Bosa. Who's closest to Nick Bosa's number, Mike?
I saw a 95 in here.
I see 95 49ers Dynasty.
Because Nick Bosa is 97, right?
Correct.
Let me see. Let me see if there's anyone close. I'm scrolling up. As we lay.
That joint was down tomorrow. Yeah, that joint was fire.
I'm looking. I think 95. All right, so 49ers Dynasty wrote 95 at 11:20. And also again at 11:20.
Let y'all see the countdown. Dang, why would I cheat about giving away something? Man, the number is 97. All right. Sean says 97 late. It's already after. 49ers Dynasty, just in the chat. Will you be able to attend tomorrow's practice? Because if not, we'll have to do it again.
All right, 49ers chat. He's talking to you. Type in the chat, man.
Sean with the super contribution, Mike. Says Mike.
He said I can't go. I'm from the Caribbean. Well, what the hell are you see? Go ahead, Wayne. This is your show, man. Go ahead. Keep it going.
I don't know how to give stuff away. All right. Who's the next number? That's it. We're going to leave it at 97.
It was a 94. I saw a 94. Hold on.
94. Are you able to go? I've never, ever wanted to give stuff away. And Mark Espinosa, that's who I think it is. Mark, can you attend the practice tomorrow? This is I don't know what to do. I want to give it away.
94?
Mark Espinosa.
Oh, here we go.
Mark Espinosa, you got 30 seconds to say yes. Ooh, tonight is the night. GSU. Who is GSU for life, bro? Like, this dude is on it. Tonight's the night. Yo, that's where they got. Yo, if you listen, GSU for life. Listen to Tonight is the Night. That's where they got the song Sex You Up from. Listen to the bass line, my brother. No, boom, boom, boom. Listen to the joint. I promise you. Did he respond? Nope. I'm from Levi South. He's from LA.
Oh, wait. But he could probably still go. Ask him if he's
not gonna take no flight to go all the way up north, bro.
It's a 3-hour drive, ain't it?
Hell no.
It's not. I'm not from Cali. I don't fucking know.
Wait, how far is LA from Santa Clara, guys? I'm saying it like I know.
You might be. I thought it was only 3 hours. I could be wrong. So nobody wants to go, guys. This was for people who can go to the game tomorrow.
Well, Mike, you might have better luck. I don't think they like me.
Ian Sharp, no one's been declared yet. It's a 6-hour drive, so he can't make it. 5 hours.
I feel like I need to pick a different number, but we're gonna be here all night.
Ian Sharp, can you go? Somebody out there, can anyone go to the practice?
If anyone
tomorrow?
can go, the tickets are yours, but you have to DM me your information so we can transfer the tickets over.
27. That's just read some.
F it, Sean. You want to go?
Sean,
you can bring Kanan.
I think Sean's out here by us also.
Nah, Sean's on the West Coast.
He is?
Hell yeah.
Damn, why did I always think Sean was on the... All right, so Mark, let me get your comment off.
Oh, T-Man says he can go. He's in the Bay.
All right, here we go.
T-Man, 679. Yo, bro, hit me up on my Twitter DMs so I can connect you.
No. You gotta, so what happened was I got scammed, bro. I told people in the chat, oh, you won, and I got a bunch of fake emails. So you gotta like find a way to really confirm it's him. Hey, T-Man, send a text message to the chat line, and I'll give Breezy your number.
Oh wow, I ain't know people scam like that.
Oh no, bro, I did a $75 giveaway.
No pain, no gain. Mike, we was just talking about that song earlier.
I was talking about this morning, yeah.
Yo, my mom played that joint every day, bro.
Oh, from GSU, yeah. So, T-Man, send the text message right there to the number at the bottom of the screen. All right. I'm gonna get that comment off here. And let us know your area code in the live chat. After you send the text message. And then Wayne will text you, and y'all will go from there.
Perfect.
So text me to the number, and then in the chat, say what your area code is. I'll give the number to Wayne. And I have a giveaway.
Okay, maybe you'll have better success. He says,
well, my giveaway is not for tomorrow. So
so I have time to prepare.
Yes,
what's the number, Mike?
I put the number on the damn screen. T-Man, Bro, is he?
So y'all,
he's smart.
I realized that
He
there's a
smart,
lot of
bro.
favoritism. Y'all like Mike curse and y'all don't say nothing.
I didn't curse.
You just did.
What I said?
You said you put the number on the screen.
I did.
I need to go to bed, Mike. I said that.
I want to go to bed too, bro. I do.
I got a long bike ride tomorrow.
So my tickets are going to be for the August 6th training camp practice. All right, August 6th training camp practice. And this will be for 2 people to go. A pair of tickets. This is already a sold out event. Okay, so T-Man sent the text message, and then he typed in
Phyllis
his zip
Hyman.
code.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow. No, Kylie asked me what did I know about Phyllis Hyman. My mom used to play her music too. Wow.
He did not. Oh, here we go.
Wow, y'all digging back in the crates.
He didn't text us.
I don't think he got the number, bro.
I put the number on the goddamn screen. It's going across the box. What else? I'm sorry. See, I'm gonna start cursing.
Oh, he put the area code. He said it's 916.
Yeah, but he didn't put his. He got to text us.
See, man, text that number that's scrolling on the bottom of the screen so I can get your information, bro.
Oh man, I'm going to bed. I'm gonna do my giveaway on Thursday.
That's what's up, bro. I think that's a great idea because right now they're.
I don't want to confuse people. I'll do my giveaway on Thursday.
Girl,
Wayne, man.
That was Lenny Williams' only song, bro.
Cause I love you
and I need you. You can't tell me Kanye it did not rock that sample, bro. God, dog, Kanye was a genius.
Who does it better, Kanye or Puff?
Oh, Kanye, 100%. Well, because Kanye was like a sampler. Puff was more like a interpolator, like
remixer.
Yeah, like he'll take a section of a song and rock out. Because Big Papa, Between the Sheets, classic.
Yeah, but Big
now
Papa,
a lot of people don't know One More Chance is Stay With Me by The Barge. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And not only that, I mean, even the every step I take, like he took the whole joint.
Yeah, that's
like, he didn't even try to like hide the nothing. Like he just did it.
That was Sting and the Police. Also, freaking if you ever listen to The Warning, that's an Isaac Hayes cut, bro.
I'm gonna WhatsApp you, bro.
Okay. So he sent the info.
He sent the info. I'm sending it to you now. Bong.
I told him to answer the damn phone.
What happened? Who called
Mose
it?
kept saying answer the phone.
I did. I called Mose back. Mose got the 856 number.
I don't know.
Ask Mo where he at. I even called back and it went to voicemail.
Yeah, he did. He did call you back.
He
sure
said,
enough,
Mike,
did Mose.
All right, here we go. I'm calling.
Your call has been forwarded to an
What am I
automated
supposed
voice
to do?
messaging system.
Nothing, Mike. You called him back.
I'm gonna call one more time. Mo's better to answer this phone, cussing at me.
Hello.
Hey, this is Mike from Nothing But Niners. Who we speaking to? Like,
Hello.
Now he can't hear me. Hello, Mose.
Mike, there's no information in here, bro.
I sent you a screenshot. It's at the top of the picture. Open the picture.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear us? Hello, Mose. God damn. Yo, his phone. See, that's
Mike,
him.
This sucks, yo. Just text me
That's Mose, bro.
That was Mose.
Yeah, but he ain't saying nothing.
This is crazy.
All All right, let me try calling him this way. Let's see if this works.
Here we go. Can you hear me now?
All right, we got you. Can you hear us?
Of course I can hear you. It's about time somebody done picked up this phone.
Man, it's been on D&D for mad long. All right, I'm sorry. So this is the last call of the night. Who we speaking to?
You know who you speaking to, man. Why are you asking that question?
They don't know. Well, they might know now, but who we speaking to?
Of course, it's Mr. Moles Knows. What's going on with y'all, family? How y'all doing?
Let's go. I'm putting my sound effects in on my soundboard. They gave us an option now on StreamYard for sound effects, so I'm putting that in.
Hey, yo, real talk. I don't really want nothing. I just found out some information, and this is like trivial. So this is an easy last one. How do you know Cecil Smith?
How does who know Cecil Smith?
Who's Cecil Smith?
You.
Me?
Yes.
I know two dudes named Cecil. I don't know either one of their last names.
Big, stocky, older gentleman.
Okay, yeah. I know Cecil from the cigar parlor. He smokes cigars.
Yes. Okay, cool. So that's my uncle.
Get out of here.
Like a couple weeks ago, was like, you should check out my homie Mike Andrews. He does a Niners podcast. And I'm like, man, I know Mike. I've been on Nothing But Niners plenty of times. I know Mike.
Let's go, Cecil.
That's what's up. So my uncle is definitely out there pushing that Nothing But Niners content.
Yes,
because
now
he
that's
know you
love.
from the cigar shop. Yeah.
They said Cecil Smith sound like a deacon.
Yo, the funny thing, his father was a deacon, actually.
Oh my God, that's
his
crazy.
father was.
Yo, it's a small world, man. Cecil's my guy, man.
Yes, sir. That's my uncle, man.
I didn't know his last name was Smith, and I'll be honest with you. Even if he told me his last name was Smith, I wouldn't have believed it because, like, that's like it's a generic name, you know. Like that's something that people tell you to like get you off their back, like Johnson. You know?
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, oh, what's your last name? Johnson. Like nobody believed that. Like, oh, okay, all right, Mr. Johnson. Like, fine. So that's what's up, though, man. Hey, send my love. I'm gonna see him soon. That's my dude, man.
Yeah, he was actually just up there. I think not too long ago, he was up here for like a golf tournament or something like that. But I'll definitely tell him I talked to you.
Yes, sir. Do that, man. Oh, man, that made my night, man. What a way to end the night, bro. Hey, real quick, Jimmy Garoppolo, cut, traded, or just wait, what's the third? Oh, or still here? Well, no, just cut or traded.
I mean, it's the last call of the night, so I don't care as long as he gone.
I like that. I'll accept that. All right, brother. You be safe over there, man. Send my regards to the family, all right?
Will do. Appreciate y'all. Have a good one.
You too.
Mouse. Peace, bro. I'm tired. I have zero energy, yo.
All right, we're going to get out of here, man. Y'all, we appreciate y'all for rocking out with us. We're not doing final thoughts tonight. We got to go to bed. It's been a late night, man. We appreciate y'all. Y'all know the deal already, man. Wayne, you ready?
We got to do this again on Thursday. This is going to be fun.
Thursday, we got a giveaway coming on Nothing But Niners. 2 tickets, 1 pair to the August 6th padded practice, all right? Training camp practice. Make sure you guys are there on Thursday so you can see the giveaway video, all right? We're going to get up out of here, though. In the meantime, prepare for glory.
Anticipate pain.
But always
remain faithful.
We out of here, y'all. Peace.
1.
We all gas, no brakes, pumped up, no fakes. We spinning, we winning, we high stakes. We never miss, we all makes. Look at us dudes trying to prove, bringing you news with nothing to lose. Mike.
Damn it. I forgot to read these super chats. I'm sorry. I got to read these super chats. Sean says, Mike, is that guy on Trailer Park Boys that always rolls around with the drink? Mike is like that trailer park. Okay, we understand. Okay, but I'm never drinking except tonight. And then Sean also said, hell yeah, he's a diva. You asked if he was still a diva. He can play, though. I felt he trashed the fans still. For I will be a Niners fan till I die. By the way, Mike, when is Taco Meat Tuesdays? I remember. Hey, psst. the taco meat is always here. But you see the Be the Beads.
Wait a minute. Y'all can
And
talk
then there
about
was this
another
one.
man's taco meat on this show.
Oh man, I
Right?
knew Wayne wasn't gonna let that go. Hey, wait.
All right.
Sometimes you just gotta let things go. Hey, but can you read this one here? Because you have the better voice right now.
Jason Page. What's up, Niner Gang? Tavarius Moore should play slot corner because he has the height advantage to pick off passes.
I am actually really hoping Tavarius Moore makes his way onto the roster. Like, not just on the roster, but like as one of the top 12 players on the defense. I'm saying 12 because the base 11 doesn't include the slot. So I'm saying that. I hope he's the guy that makes it in there. I'm not going to lie to you. What do you think, Wayne?
I'm not sold on him, yo. I didn't see much from him unless they used him like specifically in a dime position, like as a dime backer. I get it. He has the speed. I think that Hufanga, even though he lacks in speed, he has the better ability. I think Hufanga is more of a hybrid safety for this team. I think that's kind of like what they're looking for, and I don't think they're worried about the speed. Remember, they signed Leon O'Neal Jr., who lacks speed too, but he's another guy that can kind of like pick off passes and just have that football mind and be in the right place at the right time. Tavarius Moore, though, I mean, I got a different perspective on who might end up playing nickel. It might be a guy named Jimmy Ward. I know that they said he wouldn't, but there's a possibility that he can play in the slot from time to time or whatnot, because they're really deep at that.
Oh, I'm gonna get you one. Oh, you wait till Thursday. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you on Thursday.
Well, listen, you put Jimmy Ward there, and now you can get your boy Tavarius Thomas back there. So now I like it.
Tavarius Moore. Yeah,
Tavarius Moore. Sorry.
All right, we'll talk about it because I'm going to bed. We'll talk about it. That is a great teaser for Thursday, guys. So we got a giveaway, and we're talking about maybe moving Jimmy Ward and using his versatility to the 49ers advantage. We'll talk about that on Thursday. And by the way, guys, this next video is going to come with a seizure warning. If you have a seizure, please look away from your screen for the next 11 seconds. We'll see y'all. 1.
We all gas, no brakes, pumped up, no fakes. We spinning, we winning, we high stakes. We never miss, we all makes. Look at us dudes trying to prove, bringing you news with nothing to lose. Mike, Nick, Tony, Wayne, Method Man, we bring the pain. Hey, see, I'ma confess it. We under the pressure. If you looking to find us, we them nothing but Niners. Nothing but Niners. We nothing but Niners.